All right, we're back. Time to play some Battle Chasers. Probably not going to play too much Battle Chasers. Oh, we got like an hour and a half. But yeah, so I do have work tomorrow, so won't be able to stream too much longer. But we'll definitely get some more Battle Chasers in on Friday. Well, Friday is going to be Game Fest, so we'll see. Yeah, so let's launch the game. Welcome back. I took a break to walk him and you were gone already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh? I am unmuted. Man, I am excited for that Marvel game, though. That's next year, huh? Gotta live that long. I guess we'll do it. All right. Okay, so I think there was a side quest back in the pub that we can. Oh, we can just ignore these guys because they are beneath my notice. That's funny. Too weak.
Come on in.
Oh, mister, there was a game in the state of play that I think you would enjoy called Sword of the Sea. It looked very Journey-like. Someone was studying something here, but it appears they left in a hurry. Take out these slime. I think we already read this. Sword of the Sea. Like, it looked very Journey, but also you were like surfing on a sword through beautiful landscapes. It was on the PlayStation showcase, but I'm sure it'll be on like other stuff too. Not sure yet though. But so far, PlayStation 4 and 5. Warriors Resolve. Is a little higher level than I am. I had to bed early. All right. Fair enough. Thanks for popping in. Check out that trailer though. Slimes everywhere. Piercing rounds deal 67 damage over 8 shots. Yeah. Ow. This. Oh, geyser. I think we'll heal everybody. That poison off. Haunt. Overcharge on him. Got haste already, so let's do rupture on this guy. Now, there we go. Limes everywhere. Take them all out. Burning. Rupture. Ah. Killed by the poison. Come upon an alchemist's makeshift workstation. Next to the bottles is a hastily written note reading, "Do not touch." Someone touched, didn't they? Weak. You think wandering in the sewers... You there, wandering the sewers. I need your help. You like helping people. And rewards. Is that a mouse? Yes, well, sort of. I wasn't born this way. This was a spell cast on me as atonement for something I did long ago. What did you do? I'd rather not say. It's embarrassing. Can't be that bad. You insist. I was first assistant to the alchemist Laurel. He was a terrible mentor, by the way. During our first session, another assistant left the lab in tears and never returned. That should have been enough warning. One day, he asked me to bring him his tincture cauldron. I accidentally brought him his chamber pot. Being the hasty sort, he tossed a mixture to it without looking. Suffice to say, the resulting explosion tainted his lab for months. He turned me into a mouse and flung me down here. He said it was temporary, that he'd be down to fetch me someday, but I guess that was a lie. Figures. Actually, he's dead. We passed his skeleton on the way here. Really? That's the best news I've heard in a while. I guess that's what the screaming I heard last week was. Can't say this mouse is broken up about it. Okay, tell me how to help you. That's the spirit. Laurel mentioned a makeshift lab of his being down here somewhere. If we can find it, there's a chance it could reverse this. Sure, I'll take you. Great. Let's open up your pockets. I'll hop right in. Oh, and by the way, my name's Max. Pleased to meet you. Oh, we got a mouse. A mouse homie who can speak. His name is Max. Max pokes his head out of your pocket. This must be it. Okay. Just put me down on the table so I can look around. Place Max on the table. He scurries around, reading the labels on each bottle. Oh, which one was it? Ever since becoming a mouse, I have a hard time remembering things. He hones in on a bottle. Yes, it was this one. I watched him do it 1,000 times. Okay. Take the pestle and grind up. Okay. Did it work? That can't be good. He left the party. The smell of burnt fur pervades the air. A small scorch mark on the table is surrounded by crisp fur. In the center of the mark is a grimy ring. Had he swallowed it? Junia's Ring of Courage. Wait, who? I feel like this came up at some point. Where's my quest log? Guess not. The inscription on the ring, on the inside of this ring, reads, "For my hunt master." How Matt's got a hold of it is anyone's guess. Probably good for you. Give our tank all the hardy stuff. Where's my map? I guess I don't get one for this guy. Or for this this map. This area. Words. Okay. Frazier. Indian choker. What is that smell? Are all these homies spawning? Oh no! Foolish mortal, do you think you can defeat me? What impudence! Humans, you shall face your trial. Okay. Ugh, the smell. Sludge mound. Let's put Gaia's Fist on this guy. Nombre, what's up, Seg? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Playing some Battle Chasers. We watched the State of Play earlier. There's some pretty cool games in there. This is a turn-based RPG based on a comic book. The guy who did the art for this is also the artist of the comic book in question, and he also did the art for the Darksiders games. Is there anything mind-blowing? I wouldn't say mind-blowing. There was some pretty cool things. I think it was a solid State of Play for sure. Like they're remaking. They announced that they're remaking Final Fantasy Tactics, the original, which looks super cool. I'm definitely playing that. There's a new Marvel fighting game made by Arc System Works, the Guilty Gear guys. So that's going to be awesome. Let's see what else. Pragmata got a new trailer, and it looks pretty cool. There was a trailer for Silent Hill F. Looked pretty cool. There's a pirate roguelike game. There's a new Luminous game. Did you ever play that puzzle game Luminous? Where it's like rhythm based and you had to like make the cubes before the line in the song like went through the thing. There's a new Luminous game coming out. Yeah, dude. I was pretty hyped for that. Oh shit, it's Mascot with the raid. Welcome in. Let me get you a shout out real quick. Mascot VT playing some Minecraft today. Hell yeah. How was your stream? Did not die to dragon. Hell yeah. That's what we like to hear. And this thing has a lot of HP. Am I gonna be able to beat this thing? Am I gonna be able to win? Little taunt. And we'll heal the taunter. Oh no, she's knocked out. Shit. I have a way of reviving you. I think I fucked up. I don't think we can survive this. We watched the State of Play earlier. There's some pretty decent games in there. And now we're playing some Battle Chasers. I think I'm gonna die. I think this next hit's gonna kill me. Yep. Death. Fortunate. But yeah, Seg, I played the Luminous on Xbox Live Arcade on 360. I played that version. You know what game they need to bring back is Meteos. It was like a puzzle game on I think it was on DS. And like the pieces would fall from the top screen into the bottom screen, and you could like move them around and stuff. You didn't get into it? Oh, okay. I liked Meteos a lot. I think Luminous had like a lot more staying power, but Meteos was like fast paced. I actually don't remember that much about how to play it though. It's been so long.
Hello.
Hello.
Safe travels.
Try that fight again. I think we can take
A
him.
drink, friend.
Yeah, it was like you went to different planets, and like the puzzle pieces were like meteorites that would fall down. You had to like pick them off your screen or something, if I remember right. You had to like launch them. You had to be like, "Oh, get off my screen, idiot." Something like that. Like you got more points if you launched like a lot of pieces at once, because like the ones that turn into like launchers didn't count towards your score, but the ones above it did. So you wanted to get like a lot of them to where they were like a line of like launchers that would send a bunch of pieces flying. That's kind of what I remember. let's try to stock up our bursts so we can get the big shit. I feel like we need to get the big damage here. Unfortunately, we don't really have a lot in the way of like AoE heals. He's got AoE hits. I don't appreciate. This is okay. Actually, yeah, we need to do this. That poison's gonna rock our world here. I'm gonna rupture him. Get the bleed going. So I want to what do I want to heal? I want to heal the tank, obviously. Not really a lot of heal. What the hell? Yeah, I don't think we have the damage here. He's not even halfway dead. Oh, and a bunch of people got knocked down. Okay. Yeah, I think this is above my pay grade right now. He's only like one level above me though, which is the crazy part. I'm dropping gold like flies here. So I want to go to Junktown now. Apparently the play. You're already lost. Get bleeding, idiot. Probably be careful about spending all my MP though. Okay. Up here. The Iris. The ravine is filled with strange glowing devices. What is this? Just. Deep Iron Shield Emblem. What is this? Does not appear to be functioning. Looks like some sort of magic device of unknown use. Well, it doesn't work, and we aren't getting any warmer. Let's get moving. A magic device of unknown use. Great description. Passively generate overcharge. That's really good. Crit up. Heal yourself. Right. Do this. He ran away. Get wrecked. Pugilist. Ow. See, let's do piercing rounds on this guy. Warblade. Dang. Fence up ain't no joke. Tygor's Shadow Banner. When trade routes were under attack by Lycelots, the assassin Tygor would be sent in to clear them. This banner was constructed from his fallen foes. Whoa. This gives a pretty good evade. Maybe I should give her this so she has a little more evade. The potential to evade attacks seems pretty cool. Make her an evade tank. We'll give him this. I think she also has a skill for evading. Oh yeah. Defensive fighter. Give me some evade chance here. Then her evade becomes 3%, which is not a lot, but better than nothing.
Water!
There's an airship up there. Yo, Darius.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
Darius, were you here when we confirmed that game you were excited about is in fact a roguelike? Okay, let's do that that restore. All right. Zach doing a restore here. What's it gonna be? It's Lies of P. Yeah, let me show you how we confirmed it. Liza P. So here's the blog post. Okay. Sea of Remnants. Found the blog post here. This is the game. It's pretty cool. All that, and then it's talking about, okay, so it's like an RPG. It's a simulator, survival building, turn-based strategy, and then it goes on to say this is an infinite voyage looping between life and death, and life and rebirth, or death and rebirth. Waifu Peninsula. So yeah, that is full on confirmation. So this is a game that the trailer, like, they did that thing in this trailer where they show the main character waking up on a beach and someone has to give him his weapons back, and it's like, oh yeah, that's a roguelike for sure. It was like halfway through the trailer. The live service game too? Ugh. Why? Yeah, you can just like shut off caring about that game. Because it's not what you wanted. Yo, Red, what's up? How you doing? We were just watching the, Oh wait, what level are these guys? Okay. They seem to have a lot of HP. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, 1 second. Correct some things here. How you been, Red? We watched the State of Play today for PlayStation. There was some decent games in there. Oh, also Zeg, they showed off. Well, they didn't really show any like gameplay, but they finally showed us the IO Interactive James Bond game. The guys who made Hitman. And I'm pretty excited for that. It was mostly cinematic stuff, but we got to see what James Bond looks like in that game. He's like a younger version. It's called First Light 007. Earn the number. No! 15 seconds? It was, they showed off, the new 007 by IO Interactive. Yeah. No, I don't think they showed any gameplay. I can't remember if they did or not. But, it was like, there's a lot of like story stuff and like cinematics. And, we got to see what James Bond looks like. Is there a new movie? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's tied to any movie. Because he didn't look like any actor that I can think of. He did look a little bit like Nathan Drake, though. So let's heal. Do another rage wave. Because we can. Okay, so let's do... I think we should probably taunt. No, we don't have enough HP for that. Let's just do this. Do Earthquake to everybody. Maybe we'll kill a couple people. Who knows? Oh no! Our healer's down! It's all up to you. Tank. The question is, can I... Can I survive another hit? Nope. I'm gonna have to heal. Not a lot of healing though. Oh, we're dead. Yeah. Poorly executed. Losing a lot of money. On all these fights. Fights that go poorly. But I really like the Hitman games, and that the stuff that they do is very geared towards a kind of James Bond style character, so I'm very excited for their James Bond game. They're pretty fun. Definitely recommend. Very goofy though. Like they leaned into that. For sure. The ways that you can take enemies out is pretty hilarious sometimes. plays it pretty straight too, so you know, it's kind of like Yakuza games in that way. It's like the narrative is plays it pretty straight, but then like the ways that you can take enemies out is pretty funny sometimes. And that's where the goofy side comes out. Like you could be serious and like try to sneak in with the security guard outfit, or you could take out the mascot and wear a mascot costume into the building or whatever, you know? Like that sort of thing. And where was that? Was it over there? Ow! Don't electrocute me. Okay. I wish to obliterate you. Damn. I obliterated him. There was an airship, but it moved. The airship moved. You know, like airships tend to do. Huh. Interesting. Wouldn't have seen that coming. Fishmonger's Wharf. Bushmonger. Coast Watcher's treasure map. What is that about? Port. Lure attract. During the mana rush, someone used the flashlights to indicate safe harbor was near, but only jagged rocks met the sailors' ships. A lot of cargo washed up near the spot described in the Siege Coast. Oh.
Ah, yes.
Look at this guy. Trade fish.
Goodbye. Look who it is.
Boy, what's all this then? Wow, hi. Ah, don't worry, chum, I don't bite. Most people. I'm just your average fisherman. Besides. Right, average. What's your name? Not that important, truth be told. Just call me the fishmonger. I like it better that way. Okay, so you fish? Who doesn't? You seem the lot for it too. If my eye is right. And since it's always right, do allow me to continue. Sure. Make a catch, bring 'em here. I'm always right hungry for fish, turns out. And keeps me in a better mood, staying fed. Promise to make it worth your while. In exchange for what? Coins! Of the special kind. I'm sure you've got use for them. And when you're ready for some new angling gear, it'll be me you want to see. I'll keep that in mind. Right, you will. Nice meeting you lot.
What?
What? Let's see. Real strength. Real strength. Got a lot of money.
Why, hey. Don't fall in.
So do I have to, like, equip my fishing rod? Or does it automatically pick the most powerful one? The most strong. Okay. Yeah, wait, how do I equip my better fishing shit? Okay, here we go. There we go. Now we're like unstoppable. No fish will be able to withstand our wiles. They all want it. Deer minnow. Sea turtle. Jub Jub, a unique fish said to be able to speak. Unfortunately, it died when you pulled it out of the water, so you can't test that theory. Worth a few shadow coins for the fishmonger. That's really depressing. Okay. What'd you think was happening to all the fish you pulled out of the water? I don't know. Scooter. Another scooter. A lot of like mech fish in here. Sea turtle. This game is a, it's based on a comic book called Battle Chasers. The artist, Joe, Madureira, he also did the art for Darksiders. And it's, the core conceit of this story is this, this girl, is the daughter of a, great warrior who had these magic gauntlets. Now she has them. And basically everyone wants these gauntlets, so they're attacking them, and her allies help train her to become a better fighter and protect her, and they go on adventures and shit. And in this game, like, they crash land on this island. And they get separated, so we have to like find the rest of our crew and get off this island, basically. Adventures and shit, hell yeah. Going on adventures and shit. What more could you ask for? There's something buried here. Ooh, another fishing rod. Greater knowledge. So in practice, this is a turn-based RPG. It's actually kind of light on the story. It's mostly gameplay and like leveling up and fighting bad guys. Called it Night Ward, despite it's taking place during the day. Yeah, the hell, man. Yeah. Joe Madureira is like one of my favorite comic book artists. He also did the art for a Spider-Man Red Hulk team up comic that I read that I really liked. There's a place for a tavern. Calling it a tavern is generous. The place looks like a dive. Still, dives typically have information. Might be worth checking out. Just stay behind me, Brett. Just stay behind Bretto and I. That won't be a problem. Also, another thing that I like about this game is that it kind of subverts certain visual expectations, because like in most games you would expect the tank to be the big hulking robot, right? And like the little girl would be like the healer or the DPS or something. Nope. This guy's the healer. And she's the tank. I actually appreciate that a lot about this game. I'm not super familiar with the comic book, but they do kind of like they do a good job of like explaining who the characters are at the beginning when you start the game. Like it gives you like a little, who's there? Is someone there? Nolan? Huh. I didn't. Okay. I didn't want to read that anyways.
I'm back.
That was another one of our party members.
Nolan, I can't believe you're safe. But you were stuffed in a barrel. Do we want to know?
Nope, you don't. And what are the odds I blew up the barrel just as you're walking by? Convenient how these things work out.
What happened to you?
No time for details, tough guy. Story for a later date. Right now, we've got bandits moving goods for a shady lady.
We know. They have an artifact. Maybe more than one. And you were right. There's mana on the island.
Of course I was right. Huh. Looks like we're officially involved then.
I'm glad you are unharmed.
Don't get all mushy on me, Rust Bucket. We've got work to do. The bandits wouldn't stop jabbering about Junktown and an important delivery there.
The artifact blade.
Probably. You guys have been making noise on the island already, so they know you're around. Turns out their boss lady is pretty ticked about it.
Finally, some good news.
That's the spirit. Now, how about a drink at the cantina before we get to fighting?
Oh,
No
yeah.
thanks.
Oh, no.
Ah, right. You're off the sauce. Well, Junktown it is, then. Oh, my back is killing me.
Oh, they skipped the curse word. He said something. He said, "We don't know what that word is," and his voice actor didn't say it. So now we definitely don't know what it is. I know, right? Censored ow. Yeah, he said ow. Oh, my back is killing me. Oh wait, I didn't want to leave. Oh, now I have enough party members where I have to choose. And I imagine that Nolan's like a badass damage dealer. Let's swap him in. Wait, can I have 3 or 4? No. Sorry, Garrison. He's got some stuff. What perks do you have? Fucking Woke Game Studios won't even let us say ow. I mean, he did say ow. He just wasn't allowed to spell it. Crazy how that works. All right. Let us read ow. Oh no. Okay, so we've got Arcane. I don't really know what any of this means for this guy. Although this is clearly an upgrade for an attack. We like AP. Attack power is great. We'll grab that. Conserve energy. Can carry up to 10 overcharge from one battle to the next. Okay, sure. Increase evade chance by... Well... Over here. Mana Shield. Mana Shield will grant an additional 5 overcharge when the target is attacked. Gain 5 mana when landing the killing blow on an enemy. Sure. Stamina. Stamina is directly related to health, it seems. Alright, let's see what this guy can do. Good intro. Mass heal? Oh, he can heal too? Maybe Calibretto's the one that's getting outmoded here. Eldritch summons. Open a portal to another plane. Tentacles rise out to damage all enemies. Heal each party member for 113 health and restore 40 blue mana. Neat. That It's pretty good. To Firestorm. Cool. Punched. From this rock. Pretty good animation. What does that do? Increased magic damage taken by 10%? Just losing his shit right now. Let's go back over here because I want to see what I missed over here. There was some glowies. Victor Shush. What have you been up to lately, Red? Playing any cool games? You approach this surly man eyes. As you approach, the surly man eyes you up and down. Eh? Who might you be? You certainly don't look the type to come around here. You look troubled. Troubled, that's a kind way of putting it. Some people don't like our way of living, and at least we have rules. There's one guy in particular, though. He's what troubles me. He'll get what's coming to him someday. Tell me more. His name's Evertson the Red. He has a streak in him, a vile streak. Worst fella I ever met. These days, I hear he's hiding out in Junktown. If he went missing one day, that would make quite a few people happy. That's all I'll say about it. We're gonna look for Evertson the Red in Junktown. Rivals 2. Nice, nice. Heck Divers in Deep Rock? Hell yeah. I need to play more Deep Rock. I fell off of it a bit because there's so many games I want to play. But I really like that game a lot. Gotta order a drink. Clucker's Hot Wings. Oh man, I love hot wings. Raise attack power. 42 health is not a lot for me right now. Hey there, stow your weapons and we'll have no quarrel. Not much of a fighter, I'm more of a gambler. Find it a faster and less bloody way to earn gold. What do you say? Want to try your hand with Lady Luck? Just a simple coin flip. Nothing fancy. Odds are 50-50. I swear on my honor. Attack the gambler. So it's a fight you want. Can't say I didn't expect it. Get him! Damn. These guys are jump change, huh? He did say he's not much of a fighter. I thought he was lying though. Triple kill. You don't even get XP from that guy. Oh, I just murdered him. Alright. Got a skull ring. Cheater's ring. The gambler always tried to squeeze as much money from his opponent as he could, and this ring helped. Gold Scrounger. Increase gold found in combat by 10%. Yeah, but it's like garbage. There's like no good stats whatsoever. Why would I wear that? You see a gentleman wearing a top hat. It seems too dignified for him, meaning he probably stole it. He greets you with a polite smile, which you interpret as guilt. Fine day to be alive, isn't it, friend? Gives you a small wink. He didn't just steal it. He fucking killed someone to get it. This stuff. 2 tanks in disrepair lie dormant among piles of scrap and junk. Perhaps there is some way they could be repaired. This book contains schematics for operating and repairing tanks. You find the entry that matches the description of the 2 tanks in the room, which specifies a few parts necessary to repair them. OEM energy cell, a high-powered core, the last of which was recently installed in a service utilization construct. Make a note of it. Huh. Okay. Razor chest. Vented cannon mark. Okay. Oh. Ring of Guile. This ring has been stolen several dozen times in its storied history, so the legend goes. I feel like I should give that to you because I'm trying to make her evade better. Is that what he uses to throw sonic booms? Yeah, for sure. He uses a special ring. Ring of Guile. Ring of holding back like a bitch all the time. You ever hear that joke about Guile? There's like a joke where it's a joke about charge characters specifically. And it's not a joke that is like rooted in any kind of like any reality, because the first couple of Street Fighter 6 tournaments were won by Blanca, who is also a charge character. I'm not holding back. Yeah. The joke is like, why do charge characters never win tournaments? Because they're always holding back. Oh, new teleporter. Cool. Alright, so... Can I switch characters, like, anytime? At what point am I allowed to switch characters? What do I have to do to switch characters?
A drink, friend.
Oh, okay. So here we go. We're probably gonna get him out and put him in. We're gonna try this
Yeah,
slime
have a
battle
seat.
again.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Important.
Serrated claws? Booty blade. I forgot about that. A booty blade. Alright. Oh yeah, look at these things. Nice. Alright. We're gonna try this fight one more time.
Hungry?
Alright, buddy. I do think I can beat you. Why is he so far forward? Not used to that. Going to haunt. Will target lowering their haste by 10% for 3 turns. Generates 5 overcharge. Chill. Let's we'll keep stinging him. Sting like a bee. Magic damage. 91 magic damage. Quick fist. That's actually not that great. What the hell? Oh, this guy's like debuffing the healing that we receive. That's terrible. I hate it. That explains a few things. Guy is rough. Can I... definitely feels like a come back later type shit. Probably gonna do this after Junktown. We got him down to like more than half health though. Before that's like the most damage we've done to him. Okay. He's a rough one. Alright, well, I think that's probably going to be the stream tonight. I do have work tomorrow, so I can't stay up too late. But yeah, we'll be back to this game most likely Friday, depending on, depending on how long we'll be watching YouTube videos tomorrow on Friday. Because I'm going to be watching the Summer Game Fest thing at the start of the Friday stream, 5 p.m. Pacific time. And we'll see what announcements come out of that. Yeah, so the Summer Game Fest. That's happening Friday. It starts before I get off work at 2 p.m. But by the time I'm streaming at 3 hours later, it should be like done and I can actually like stream it in its completion. And yeah, so these are all the partners. Nintendo has never been at games at Game Fest before. But it's probably just, you know, advertising for Switch 2 and stuff. Capcom's gonna be there. People are rumoring that Resident Evil 9's gonna show its face. What, is this Rare? Does Rare have a new logo? Is this it? New logo. That doesn't, no, I don't think so. Is that Rockstar? Rockstar new logo? Who is this? Who is this? This right here. Do you know who this is? Never seen them before. Never seen that logo before. But Yacht Club Games is going to be showing up. Zappy R. Zappy R. My favorite dev. Yacht Club Games is going to be showing gonna be here, so I think they're gonna be showing off Mina the Hollower. Dotemu, I always pay attention to what they're doing. But yeah. Yeah, there's no clicking on this. These aren't buttons. NCSoft. I don't know what they're doing. Blumhouse Games, dude. Speaking of Blumhouse Games, okay. There's a game. Oh, I can't use the search bar if I do that. Blumhouse Games, they made a game. Raw Power Games? Who are you? Who are you and what do you do? What are your games? Unannounced project. Okay, so this is we're gonna see this. Whatever this is, we're gonna see what it is. At Game Fest, I guess. All right, so Blumhouse Games. Yeah, it's pretty good art. Get a spotlight. Okay, so pay attention to this game because it's pretty cool. It came out last year. Not the reveal trailer, the release date trailer. No, not release date. Oh, goddamn. I don't know how to do things. Trailer. Launch trailer, here we go.
Are you ready?
I think so. Just nothing too creepy, okay?
Spirit,
This game is very like retro style, like PS1, PS2 era, looking like horror game.
Where did you go?
Little Resident Evil.
happy here. So happy.
Are you okay in there?
Pretty cool.
Amy? PlayStation.
Check it out if you get a chance, because it's a pretty cool little game. Little indie like Resident Evil / Silent Hill type shit. It's not very heavy on the combat or anything like that. It's just like, you know, little spooky like ambiance and like puzzles and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It's not the game that's gonna scare you out of your pants, but got nice vibes, I think. Rendering in real time on PS1. Hell yeah. Alright. Well, guys, it's been fun. Hopefully I'll see you guys on Friday for Summer Game Fest stuff. I'm pretty excited. I don't know what's going to be showing, but, you know, new games. Always an exciting time. Let's see who we're going to raid. Yeah, Seg, have a good night yourself. So we got Sid playing some Dead by Daylight, speaking of horror games. We also got Manjo Bug playing Persona 3 Portable. Persona is also always a good time. We've also got Crimson doing some crafting. Looks like she's doing some clay stuff. Oh yeah. I don't I guess your friend code probably won't change, right? We'll have to play like Mario Kart and shit. Yeah, I think we're gonna say hi to Crim. She's doing some crafting, which is always fun to watch, and she's a super cool Australian streamer. So if you're not already following Crim, please do so. She's awesome. And yeah, so hopefully I'll see you guys Friday. I won't have my Switch 2 until probably Saturday, I think. So we'll definitely have to trade friend codes and shit like that. And yeah. Red, thanks for popping in. Steg, Wise, Darius and Maya and everyone else who was hanging out and chatting and lurking. Appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate you guys hanging out, chatting, lurking, all that good stuff. Whatever you do to support me, I appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!